Hello and welcome to Down the Vent. My name's Joe, and today we are taking a look at Vegas, the dice game. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at how to play Vegas, the dice game. The first thing you're going to do is take a set of dice and hand them out to each person. So in a 4-player game, you'd have 4 different sets of dice. Each person takes all the dice of the color they choose. Then you're going to shuffle up the money cards here, which range from, I believe, all the way up to 90,000 and as low as 20,000. So anywhere between 20 and 90,000. So you're going to shuffle those up and you're going to place them out on each casino. So when you place them out, the only rule is that the total of the cards must be above 50,000. So right here there was a 40, so I had to draw another card, so now there's a 50 as well. I have a 70, so I would stop there. 90. This one I got a 30 and a 60, so that's over 50 now. 20, and then a 50, and 90. Alright, so now we can see we have 3 spots that have 2 cards and 3 spots that only have 1 card. So we put the rest of the cards aside, and the first person will take their turn. So you're going to roll all the dice, and then you have to set the numbers together. So like I got 3 5s, 2 3s, a 4, a 2, and a 6. So when I place these, I have to place them on the corresponding casino. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 casino. So the 5s has a 70 on it. The 4s has a 90. So everyone's probably going to want that 90 because that's a lot. So I'm going to try and go for the 70 since I have 3 5s. So I place those on there, and I take the rest of my dice back, and that's my turn. So the next person will roll their dice and do the same thing. 1s, 2s, 4s, 5s, 6s. Alright, well, they didn't roll very well. But they do have 2 1s, which has another 90,000 on it. So we're going to put the 2 1s there for blue. And that's their turn. Then the next player will take their turn. And let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, they got 4 6s, a 5, a 2, and 2 3s. Well, this person likes to play it safe. They don't like using all their dice at once, so they don't want to place the 4 6s out because then they're only going to have 4 dice left. So they're going to just place the single 2. They could not take 2 of the 6s and place them. If you want to place that number, you have to place all the dice of that number. So they'd actually have to place all 4. So they don't want to do that. They're just going to place a single 2 and then save their dice for next turn. Okay. So we're going to roll the white dice here for the 4th player and see what they get here. They get a couple of 5s, 3 1s, a 4, 6, and a 2. Well, no one's on the 4 yet, so they're going to try and get that 90,000 that's on the 4. So that's everyone's first turn. Now it comes back to the first player again, and they're going to roll their dice again, and you're going to keep going around and around and around until everyone's out of dice. So they got a 3. Nobody's on the 3 yet, so they're going to try and go for that. Let's see what else we got here. 2 2s. They're going to try to steal the 2s from the black because they're feeling crazy. And black will get to go. 3 5s, 2 1s, and they got a 6, so they're going to place it on the 6 since it's all by itself. Wait, got some 5s, a 1, a 2. Now, we'll keep going around here over and over again. So now we're going to go to the scoring phase of the game for the first round. So we're going to start at either side and just work our way through. So we'll start at the 1, and we can see that blue has 2 dice here, white has 1 dice, so blue takes the 90,000. Then we go to the second one here. Now, since this one has 2 cards, it'll actually get a first and second place. We'll get money. So we look at these. The only problem is that blue and black both have the same amount of dice there. So when that happens, you actually just remove their dice, and then whoever's left will get a chance to get some money. So white has 1 die left there, so they'll get the 50,000, and then the 20,000 that were there actually just gets discarded. Nobody wins. The house takes it. Okay, so then we go to the next one here. Red has 2 dice there, so they'll get the 60,000. White, blue, and black all have 3, so they all just lose their dice, and the 30,000 goes to the house. Here, we see that black and red actually tie with 2 dice each. They're going to lose the dice, and white lucks out and actually gets the 90,000 because they're the only one left. Here, white actually got 4 dice, and blue and red only had 3, so white just wins that one straight out. And then here we got black with 3 dice, getting the 50,000, and red with 1 die, so they get the 40,000. So that's the first round. Everyone takes all of their dice back again, play pass to the left, and everyone begins rolling again like they normally would after you put out the new scorecards, or money cards here. So put these out, you start rolling again, you do this 3 times. Oh, I lied. The lowest number is 10,000, not 20. So there's 10,000 there. Put all the numbers out. Everyone begins taking turns rolling, trying to own these casinos. And you just play 3 rounds, and then whoever's got the most money at the end of 3 rounds wins the game. Alright, let's head up, see what I thought. Alright, so that's how you play Vegas the Dice game. What do I think about it, I guess? It's a fun game. It's easy to pick up. It's easy to learn. The components are great. I mean, there's not a lot going on here, right? I like that it is actually like cards for money instead of paper money. That helps with shuffling and just the durability of them in general. The little cardboard pieces that are the casinos are nice and sturdy. It's a fun game. I pulled it out and played it with my friends and thought that they were gonna maybe enjoy it a little bit, but man, they're like, let's play it again. Let's play it again. Let's play it again. Hey, it's game night. Are you bringing Vegas Dice Game with you so we can play it when we got 5 minutes or 10 minutes in between other games, or just want to relax and chat, you know? It's a good beer and pretzel style game. It's a good family level game. You can play this with kids too, because really you're just rolling dice and then placing them out on the different casinos that are available, and it'll teach them a little bit of strategy with trying to make sure you have the most dice, and you can't make them roll 6s or 5s or anything, so there's always chance and luck to it, but that's what makes the game fun, right? If you could just choose, it'd be boring. So I give Vegas Dice Game 4 out of 5 stars. This game's great. It's getting played a lot more than I thought it would, actually, and I can't wait to bring it to our events and give it a try there too. I think people are going to really like this. I'm tempted to get more dice, or possibly a second set, so we can play more people at once. I think that would really make it more exciting as well, because the more people you have in the game, the more angry you get when someone takes over your casino at the last roll, because they happen to get 5 6s in one roll, and it's just outrageous, but it's amazing when it happens, because it's super rare. So I highly recommend Vegas Dice Game. It's a lot of fun. It's easy to learn, easy to pick up, quick to set up, quick to tear down. It's just a good, solid game for everyone to play and enjoy. So, Vegas Dice Game, give it a try, find it, buy it, love it. Until next time, I'm Joe. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and you've been watching Down the Vent. Bye-bye.